Across Montana, some community members have put the blame for small schools' enrollment challenges on a new state law that took effect last year. But that may be only part of the story. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian talked with the legislator behind that law and has a closer look at what it did.
In 2023, the Montana legislature passed House Bill 203. It made it easier for parents to move students to a public school outside the district they live in. Supporters said it was a way to increase educational choice, but some opponents said it put Montana's smallest school districts at a big disadvantage. Representative David Beatty, a Republican from Hamilton, sponsored HB 203. He says before it was up to each district whether to allow students in their area to transfer to other districts, and he wanted a more consistent statewide policy. The bill also required districts to pay tuition to the district where their residents are now attending school.
The taxpayers within the school district where a child resides has an obligation to pay for part of that education.
In 2024, the Melrose School District in Silver Bow County went into non-operational status. In an open letter, district leaders specifically pointed to HB 203, saying it had contributed to students moving to other neighboring districts. I asked Beatty about arguments like that.
At the end of the day, I reject the idea that because I have a small district, in order to preserve that district itself, I'm going to deny a parent the opportunity to send their child where that child can best be educated.
One thing that is clear, there's been a trend of small rural schools dealing with low enrollment even before the passage of HB 203. Since 2016, the Montana Office of Public Instruction reports 15 rural school districts across the state have spent time in non-operational status, and 8 have closed permanently. As we showed you last month, the most recent school district to close its doors for good was Gold Creek in Powell County. It first went non-operational back in 2022.
I think it takes away part of our identity as a community.
Beatty says he thinks this trend has more to do with changing population patterns and changes in education than with his bill.
Well, I think parents have different expectations of what they want their children to do now, too. And once again, I think we should honor parents' preferences on this.
During this year's legislative session, lawmakers passed another of Beatty's bills, this one reducing the tuition that districts have to pay when a student moves to another district. Beatty believes that will reduce some of the pressures that people are concerned about. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.